Hey ladies and gentlemen, today I am making Cornish hens. Cornish hens are mini chickens, small chickens. Sometimes they are called by a different name. That's what my mom said. And you can buy one. If you have small kids, you can get one and split it. My sister makes them sometimes for Thanksgiving, so she buys a bunch of them, and it's a nice, quick Thanksgiving meal. So I'm gonna show you how I make mine. Again, that's what it looks like for those of you who don't know anything about Cornish hens. Okay, my seasonings I'm gonna use is kosher salt, Spice Supreme all-purpose salt-free seasoning. Now this, if you really want to, you could leave this out if you want to. I'm using Tapatio hot sauce. You can use any brand that you want. If you had to, if you don't like hot sauce, leave that out. I'm using black pepper. I'm using garlic powder, but you can leave that out also if you would like to. So the mainstays of this recipe, you see right here, the most important thing is this salt. If you don't have the seasoned salt, ladies and gentlemen, get whatever salt that you have. Seasoned salt. I like kosher salt because you have a big box and it really flavors your food really well. You can also use a little bit of butter or margarine, but if you're trying to watch your waistline, you don't have to use this. I like it because for some reason it makes it taste better for me. So let me get on with this, washing my Cornish hen, and I'm going to you want to wash the inside really good. All this excess meat you can cut off. It can also help season your Cornish hen with the juices from this. But if you want it neater, you can just cut it off. And I'm going to use this amount for both sides. Now, what you want to do is, if you're a person who can't eat much salt, don't put none or just sprinkle a little bit like that. You're going to put it all over your chicken. You can even take your hand, because you have a little bit left, and put it inside there. Okay. I didn't put a whole lot because I don't want it too salty. So what you want to do next is take your salt-free seasoning. And take your salt-free seasoning. You guys is on salt-free diet. If you really want to, you can use this by itself without that kosher salt, but I like the kosher salt. So we're going to sprinkle a little bit on the front part, and here we go on the back. Rub that in really well. Get my hands off again. Garlic powder. Let's see. So some people don't like garlic. I don't like a lot of it. but you can put a little bit on here. Turn it around your hand and put a little there. So, ladies and gentlemen, now you want to take your hot sauce. Now, if you don't like things too spicy, just put a tiny bit of this. I kind of want it a little spicy today, so you don't overdo it, but you put, you know, a nice amount on it. Turn that bad boy over, do the same. And you know, some people ask me, why you put hot sauce? Why do you put hot sauce on your chicken and your food before you cook it? I do that because it's a nice way to add extra flavor to your food. Now we're going to go in with this pepper. Just a tiny bit. Both sides. You can open it up and put a little bit in there like that. Then you want to take a little bit of margarine or butter. Now today I'm going to use the butter. Remember, you don't have to use this if you don't want to. Now, I actually should have put this on after I got it in this pan here. That would have been a smart thing to do. So, guys, like I said, I think I said, I'm cooking my sides off the camera. My kitchen is very small, to be honest with you. So I am going to make my sides off camera. Plus you have seen me make the macaroni and cheese. I think I'm making macaroni and cheese. I think I'm making squash. You have seen me make the squash. So like I said, I should have put the butter on after I got it in this pan, but I wasn't thinking. Any little juices left over, you do like that. Something else you can do, but it's not mandatory, is to add a tiny bit water to the pan. You don't have to do this, but if you don't do it, you're going to have to keep check on your chicken and make sure that it's not burning underneath. So guys, this is how it's looking right now. I'm going to continue on making my sides. I'm putting this at 350 in my oven. And I think it's going to cook for about an hour and a half. It may be less, it may be more, depends on your stove, depends on your oven. So what you do is you just keep checking it. When you see it when you see that it's brown, and you will from time to time take a fork or something and poke it a little bit, and you will be able to see whether it's done or not. So this may take an hour and a half. Some people's stove it may take an hour, or it may take 2 hours. So now I'm going to get off here. I'm going to make my sides, and I will be showing you the end result after everything is done. Hello everyone. I am back with my results of my Cornish hen. I made some macaroni and cheese with it. I made some yellow and green squash with it. So one of you ladies, you a new subscriber, but I forgot your name, but you're getting me back into cooking, girl. And my equipment is not the way it should be, but I'm working with what I got. So here is the Cornish hen. Don't that look delicious? Yum, yum, yum. Here's my mac and cheese. And there's my yellow and green squash. So I hope you all enjoyed this cooking video. I will come with some more eventually. And I love you all. This is a wonderful meal. You can also make a gravy out of that little, the grease and the seasoning down here. You can make some rice and mix that up in there too. Or make some gravy. So I will talk to you all again soon. Bye.